So this is my family. This is my son James and his wife, Caitlin.
Looking at loved ones in her life, Joyce Summers says she's grateful for all.
This is my dear, dear, dear friend, Carrie, that got me hooked.
But there's one who stands out for a special reason.
Got me hooked on making quilts. It's my main hobby.
She enjoys it. That's her pastime.
Summers has been quilting for 16 years.
I'm making this unit right here.
But she says she doesn't do it for herself
This one's I'm going to keep.
most of the time.
When you give a quilt to a veteran and tell them thank you for their service, it's just very, very rewarding. But I love helping people.
Summer spends 20 to 30 hours each week ironing,
One
sewing,
thing I like about my sewing machine, it cuts its thread.
and choosing fabrics to make quilts to donate to military veterans.
The labels I put on the back side,
Her reason for doing it?
I do it because it gives me warm fuzzies.
I leave her alone when she's sewing, especially now that we're retired. I try to support her financially too, so that's not a hardship on her.
When Joyce comes to the craft store for one of her military-size quilts, which is typically about the size for your lap, she says after buying all the necessary materials like fabric or thread, the average cost for one of these quilts can be anywhere around $200. Now, this is all money that Joyce and her husband pay themselves, and yet they don't say they expect anything in return.
So all the quilts you give away to people, you put all the time and energy and a lot of your own funds in, but you don't like the recognition.
No, that's a quilter. That's a true quilter. That's just me.
She says that with every pattern, every cut, and every spray, she finds the joy
You look wonderful.
and remembers the reason.
We need more people that will take care of other people. When I die, I want to die on a high note. I don't want to die on a low note. And right now I feel like I'm a high note because I love doing my quilts for people.
Sarah Murphy, ATV News.